Huddle up, everyone. We're going to be looking at the Week 5 waiver wire pickups. First, we're going to be looking at Robert Tonyan, the tight end for the Green Bay Packers. Now, there's always big flukes every year with tight ends that blow up or have these big games with 3 touchdown games or 2 touchdown games, whatever it might be. But this guy looks legit. Watching him play, he looked like a George Kittle out there, almost like a Travis Kelce. He was getting away from defenders. He was getting wide open. I mean, this one touchdown was pretty much a gimme, but he got away from the defender for that. All of his other touchdowns or all of his other receptions pretty much came when he was pretty close. But outside of that, I mean, he looks like a Jordy Nelson target for Aaron Rodgers. He was favoring him all day. Maybe when Adams comes back, he will take over the number 1 target for him, but Tonyan is by far the number 1 pickup. And usually I never say a tight end is the first pickup for waiver wire, but this is definitely worth burning your waiver wire on, or if you have Fab, I would definitely put a lot of money down for him. Now, the next guy up is Damian Harris. He had over 100 rushing yards in his first game with the New England Patriots. He had a lot of hype in camp, and then he went on an IR. He got injured, but he looked pretty good this game. I wouldn't say he is a game-changing type player. He's more like a grinding Lamar Blunt kind of player. Watching all of his plays, even though he got over 100 yards, it pretty much came off of 2 pretty big runs and a whole bunch of grinding yards. His longest run was 41 yards, so 41% of his yards came off 1 play. Now, the next one up is going to be a defense. I'm going to stream the New England Patriots versus the Denver Broncos. Unless you have a team like facing the Jets or the Giants, is always a great team to stream against. But the New England Patriots face the Denver Broncos, who have given up the second most points to fantasy defenses. Those are pretty much the only guys that I really like on this week's waiver wire. Obviously, if you have a position that needs filled, you want to go ahead and pick up somebody else in there that might be available. Always check your league to see if someone is not rostered or not. Sometimes you might be surprised on what player got dropped and you don't realize that they're in the free agency. So always check the free agents. What I like to do is actually like to go to the percentage sign on the Yahoo site and see on who is owned and who is still available. For example, the Patriots are a very owned defense most of the time, but in Yahoo, there are still 8,000 some teams that are able to add them on. But that's it for the video. If you guys have any questions, leave a comment down below, hit the like button, and I'll see you in the next huddle. Ready, break!